Reading I Ching. Introduction. While the tarot card is based on many myths and legends of the West, I Ching is based on the spirit and philosophy of the Orient. It is often said that I Ching represents a change of state, not just a single state. It talks about how to move forward from the current state, and how to keep harmony and balance during the process. I think such concept has something in common with that of tarot cards, in that it tries to harmonize different powers, rather than choosing one extreme. However, when I look into the book of I Ching, the first impression I get is that it is really difficult. Not only because the document is dotted with Chinese characters, but also because there are too many different explanations by various people, when in fact the original document consists of only a few characters. Many people interpret the document philosophically, and in order to understand it, various theories of Oriental philosophy including yin and yang, 5 basic elements of nature, and many others. It feels as if you cannot grasp the real meaning of I Ching, if you do not have comprehensive understanding on the Oriental philosophy as a whole. I wanted to change such an impression. I just wanted to find a way to make a consistent interpretation of 64 hexagrams of I Ching, based on only a few basic knowledge. I wanted to be able to interpret freely, based on the interpretation of basic symbols, as is usually done in tarot card readings, without being bound by the so-called scriptures. I am not a tarot expert, nor am I an expert in I Ching. But because I can understand what is difficult for us normal people, I hope I can make an easier explanation for non-experts. I am going to exclude all the Chinese characters as much as possible, and delete all the sophisticated concepts that I could not understand at the first glance. I will only use basic scriptures as reference materials, and interpret them using only basic common rules. Perhaps it may not be quite possible, but I will try to keep it as simple as possible. It is said that I Ching started as a tool to tell the fortune. However, over time, the philosophical interpretation was added on top of it, which became the basis of the Oriental philosophy. In this book, I will try to concentrate on the method of fortune-telling, based on 64 hexagrams, ignoring any complex philosophy behind them. Maybe some people who know authentic I Ching philosophy might say that what I'm describing is wrong. But I think we do not need to worry about being a little bit different, or even wrong. It is good enough that I can provide an opportunity to introduce I Ching, to those who are interested, but are not sure what to do, and let them enjoy the taste of I Ching a little bit, at the very least. I am going to take the same stance as I have done in my previous book Reading Tarot Cards. I believe that such divination methods do not make decisions on behalf of us, nor does it predict our future, at least when performed by a normal people like us. I would like to think that I Ching provides an opportunity to let us review our lives. Based on the wisdom within the hexagrams, we should be able to look back upon our present lives, and see what direction we should go forward. As for the tarot card, 10 cards were drawn and laid out to read the divination. In the case of I Ching, however, only one of the 64 hexagrams is selected, and its change is observed. Tarot cards are interpreted based on various images, but the hexagrams consist of only short and long black lines. It will enable us to look at the current problem from more abstract but diverse perspectives, intrigue more imagination and insights, and allow richer interpretation. Now, shall we open the door toward the world of I Ching together?